Yeah, what's good with y'all? We are back at it with another installment of Allegedly Demetria. It's your boy Tress. TIS Tress my guest is. Y'all already know what it is. We finna check out another reaction video. We finna do another reaction video. Reacting to some music.
Back
I
at
was
it
waiting
again
for
with
that.
another
You
reaction.
know we
Y'all already know what it
multitasking.
is. It's your boy Tress, TIS. Tress, my guest is.
Let
Another
slide
episode of
this
Allegedly.
over real quick. Post that shit. Who was on that video? Oh, that was B Howard. I gotta tag folks in that one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Boom. You know, Mercury retrograde right now, so I'm bad with the communications. Um, we tagged the nigga B in here real quick. B Howard. You saying tag folks ass in there, and then post that shit up. I bet we finna be checking out. We finna look at some Daylyt content. Now we gonna get into the old shit first. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite songs from folks ass is Adrenochrome. I got a lot of fucking. It was a point in time to where I was just listening to nothing but Daylyt because he was spitting about the shit that I was spitting about and the kind of consciousness that I was on, the level of enlightenment that I was on. Um, and motherfuckers really, the people I was around, they wasn't aware of what was going on. So, you know, it was one of my treasures. One of the you know how you find an artist or you got an artist that you fuck with and then like you can listen and enjoy their shit because everybody else ain't listening to it or bumping it. It was like one of them ways for a while. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really checked out any of the new shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lie. I was there when he was working on the new shit. I was in the stew. You know what I'm saying? Astral projection is a real thing. Remote viewing is a real thing. Biolocatability is a real thing. I didn't choose to go there. I didn't want to pop up there type shit, but I was there when Muggs was in the studio session and they was recording all type of shit. We working on the songs. That's what was happening. Muggs was coming up with songs and basically throwing ideas back and forth. It was a session. You know what I'm saying? I get back from the realms, you know what I'm saying? And it's early. I get up, I get back here and I go on the Instagram and I see folks is live. Now, yeah, I don't be giving a fuck like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no chaser. I'm not thirsty or anything. So like I jump on that shit because I mean I just seen what I seen and then I come back here and I see that so I'm like I already know what it is. And then it was exactly where I was at. So then I hear folks up in his comments like woo 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 ancestor said la 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 la. But now we finna check out this adrenochrome, folks. You know what I'm saying? Adrenochrome. This should go crazy. You know, we already gonna put it over here in the next up, even though this is a classic song. Y'all need to hear this shit. You need to know about this. You know what I'm saying? It's the shit that people talking about right now that everybody's like, it wasn't real. It's not really happening. Nah, so we been know about this shit.
Wait. What were we talking about? Oh, okay. Come get the A's dope, and I have dove in the books looking for Bohemian Grove, man. I must cut the stove on and cook.
We're gonna
What were we talking
we're gonna give you some more volume, folks. We need some more volume on that. Let's see.
about? Okay. Come get the A's dope, and I have dove in the books looking
Looking
for
for
Bohemian
Bohemian
Grove, man. I
Grove.
must cut the stove on and cook. They screaming, damn the kid cooking. Those who in the Dr. Seuss kid booking.
Cooking.
Whoville, this shit is too real. We fell in love with the monsters who do kill. Don't put a fight, but we do check and do shit is too filled. Black widows making dark webs, yeah, I see the tricks. Hebrew 6, www.evilshit. Carbon data, blood.
I ain't heard this in a little minute. It's bringing back vibes. Gee, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard this in a little while. It's been a little minute. It's ah shit. Shit. Throw it back.
They screaming, damn the kid cooking. Those who in the Dr. Seuss kid booking. Whoville, this shit is too real. We fell in love with the monsters who do kill. Don't put a fight, but we do check and do shit is too filled. Black widows making dark webs, yeah, I see the tricks. Hebrew 6, www.evilshit.
Shit.
Carbon data, blood oxidated, weight up. They fillet the child, lay up, feast on adrenaline, sheesh. That increases the beast that's within these men. They
I was looking for the one that had It's and it is the one that had Kane. Yeah, I'm not tweaking. I know what the fuck is up. The one that had CNN, right, as the cover picture. I was looking for that, folk, and I couldn't find it. Did you take it down? Is this the only one that I had access to with the albino folks on it? I was looking for the one when folks was, slaughtering the kids, eating the babies and shit like that. I was looking for that one. I couldn't find it. Took me a while. I couldn't find it. I said, fuck it. We just gonna look at the one with albino folks.
They be so you dot evil shit. Carbon data, blood oxidated, weight up. They fillet the child, lay up, feast on adrenaline, sheesh. That increases the beast that's within these
Nick,
men.
man.
They be so intimate, sent that adrenaline up with the Hebrew 6. See the monster, drink it, go low, right on the logo. Why front on us is right in front of us. They hit us with Wi-Fi. What have these guys done to us? They got us all in the net, got us all by the neck, got us all by the neck. Cut it out, bloody mouth. They want my
Adrenochrome.
see the wrong. Menace your evil, leave me alone. Scam.
I used to play this shit. Motherfuckers used to look at me like I was crazy. Boy, I used to bump the shit out of this. It's going back in rotation.
Defeat on the adrenochrome. We drink adrenochrome. They up the fears to lead them on. Bottles they sipping adrenochrome.
Hey, the Bradley shit, like we was there for all that. We was there for all. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna interrupt this shit. This is fire.
They sip adrenochrome. They children afraid to go pee alone. Take them and rape them to scrape their adrenochrome.
The children afraid to go peel on, take them and rape them and scrape their adrenal.
See a high priest is a disguised beast, raping, taking 5 nieces as my eye increases. I'll see them vampires fly, feasting on their innocence. Innocence, they know your blood type. You type of blood suckers, type of writers, protect the highest, make the rule. They choose the young for this, they choose the young for this. Are you too young for this? They come for this red liquid, ain't no comforters. Dead victims in abortion, sell a fetus in extortion. Tell us shit is not important.
Cause who owned the blood banks? I mean, I know it's important for blood transfusions and stuff like that, and people really do need blood out here. You know what I'm saying? But where all the blood? You know, own all the blood. Like, who is the owner of the blood? Probably some interview with a vampire type shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, some interview with the vampire type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or these other motherfuckers. But is you hearing the bars? I told y'all before, it's no time to be breaking all the bars down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We give you a constructive criticism towards the end and a little feedback throughout. Because these things will be extensive, and I'm trying to get some of these on the Instagram. Instagram only let you put video footage on that bitch if it's under 20 minutes. Thousand apologies. Boy, I need to smoke. I'm finna pop out smoking in a second before I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, let's finish this up.
Baby blood, they important. I have dreamed, I have cried, I have seen with my
With my
eyes.
eyes
All that lean they didn't
and
try.
tried.
If old age kill us all, then why the
The
queen still
queen's still
alive?
alive.
Drink the
Baby,
young
blood
to
to
be
be
young.
young.
Going in, we know. Drink the embryo slushy. Funeral pay us a dead cost. Who the hell in charge of Red Cross?
Mm,
Who the fuck on the
mm.
blood bank?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I listen to this a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot.
Who the fuck storing kidneys? Blood bath, they go crazy in it. Suck the blood from the uncircumcised baby penis. Niggas crazy. Adrenochrome. See the wrong. Menace your evil, leave me alone. Scam defeat on the adrenochrome.
A lot of people be scared to make music like this. People be knowing this kind of information, but they're not gonna go as far as to say shit. You only doing shit like this when you've been charged to do it. When you down here for that purpose. You down here to fuck shit up. Fucking shit up, yeah. You continuing to fuck shit up? Good. That's what's up, folks. Proud of you.
Adrenochrome, we drink adrenochrome. They up the fears to lead them on. Bottles they sipping adrenochrome. Adrenochrome. They sip adrenochrome. They children afraid to go pee alone. Take them and rape them to scrape their adrenochrome. Adrenochrome.
Yeah, that beat was actually this one. This the beat. This the beat you made, right? Cause I was there for that. I was in all the lives, folks. You know what I'm saying? I remember you was making your own beats, and them shits was fire. You know what I'm saying? Was this one of the ones that you did? Only reason why I'm saying that is because I remember it was a certain style you had. One, you really don't like hi-hats. Not a lot of lyrical artists do. You know what I'm saying? Two, it was hi-hats in there, but not really. And then the claps, you had a certain way you was doing your claps and your snares. So that's what made me even think this was one of the beats you made. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't recall if this was one of the ones you did or not, but nonetheless, the beat finesse. Um, yeah, that's the end of that. Constructive criticism. Yeah, no, keep applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? Keep your foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? Um, well, I'm gonna go check it out right now. I'm gonna check it out right now. Cause I was finna say I ain't heard none of the new shit. Um, no time to party when you making the music they partying to. I feel you. I feel you. Damn, boy, that look uncivilized. Let's see. That first thing was not on caps lock. I keep my caps lock on. You an artist though that like I could just throw anything on. You're an artist that I could just throw something on and be like, okay, what's this? So I'm gonna do that. Not every artist you can do that. I don't want to go to the first one. This means we working with a limited time, and then I'm only doing two of your tracks. Um, damn, it's so many classics that I want to visit, but I mean, this your new shit, so let's check your new shit, right?
Look at the little New Yorkies. Ha! They wanna run it with the big dogs. Hey, kids, man, go tell your son to sit down somewhere, man. Dogs. Hey, yo.
Wasn't this wasn't this when Kendrick was beefing with Drake, and then folks from New York had said some shit, but it was mild as hell? I had heard that and I thought that shit was funny as hell.
Okay, I thought it was a fair fade. The breathe sample, that was just to show you how air made. Nothing.
Hey yo, so you decided to jump for you're funny. You're fucking funny. Ah, go ahead, fool.
Look at the little New Yorkies. Ha! They wanna run it with the big dogs. Hey, kids, man, go tell your son to sit down somewhere, man. Dogs. Hey, yo. Okay, I thought it was a fair fade. The breathe sample, that was just to show you how air made. Nothing cost me. All it took for Joe was a cup of coffee. Hard luck, one cup of coffee or get a Starbucks. Oh, you sweet for instance. That freak you mentioned, you was in Daddy's studio taking.
You went from twos to fours. That's what's up. Show the lyricism. You know what I'm saying? You went from two to four. I'm following. I'm following.
Beat submissions, wanna play? Piggyback trust, you ain't really that tough. Pokemon lover, your favorite one was Jigglypuff. Fight the two, let's fill a floor seats.
Yeah, you on fours.
Contradiction from a 1v22 to 2-on-1. I assure sleep is war peep. Time to put your core deep. You love first love, they had your ass in the pool sore before meet. 50-foot beds you
Twos.
laid in. 2 Bitcoins and we got the taper you made. Man who begged a different I pop on the average. Brought my op in and
I think I got the sentiments of that bar. I think I got the sentiments of that bar. That bar was more deadly than it led on to be. It was one of them sleepers. It was one of them like you drink with some juice and call that shit a creeper. That bitch crept up on you. You know what I'm saying? It was a point in time where he was on live and he was really heavy on some certain wordage as well as he was saying a lot of shit pertaining to BTC as well as popping up on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He had said something about the effect. This was around the time when he said he saved all the bread from his your digs he was and he put that to the side. But then some had came up and he had mentioned about the BTC and he popped up. I believe either it was a BB joint, a paintball joint, or something like that. And he was going on dummy for a little minute. He was like, "I'll pop a nigga like if my memory serves me right, and that refers, I'm bringing that up because that's like a reference to what he just said. He was like low key letting motherfucker know, yeah, nah, this ain't that. Nigga get paid anonymously. Fuck around, right? I mean, was that breakdown correct? You know, I mean, let's go back and read this. Let's see what he said.
Savage boys had your ass in the pool sore before me. 50-foot beds you laid in. 2 Bitcoins and we got the tape of you made men who begged.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two Bitcoin. Two Bitcoin right now. BTC at the time this song was made, BTC was probably at 95K. Probably at 110. Two 110s is 220. So he 220 in y'all. For the 220, he was one of the first individuals who made it known that you can purchase a silicone face mask for the 4K and look like anybody and damn near rob a bank and they think that the person robbed the bank and not you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The different eye pop on the average brought my eye. First love, they had your ass in the pool sore before me. 50-foot beds you laid in. 2 Bitcoins and we got the tape of you made men who begged a different eye pop on the average. Brought my op in a savage. Body lux in Times Square. Go get a Dr. Manhattan. Top, I covered all of my tracks to get the playwright. Scientific fact, it take 10,000 lux to equal daylight. This is by far second quarter body up 50 mic on. Ray with the chopper, show you this LiDAR. Sheesh. Back to you, Joe. All that acting ain't in the trenches. Don't be acting cool, Joe. Oh, I mean, I snapped for the fences, boy. Then brought in my art. Oh, he think I'm gonna go get Kendrick. Here you go. My bro, Daylyt. And we're finished. Senior assignment, I lean your alignment. Best join New York, got an L with Ortiz behind you. Remind I'm the assignment for weak decline. Hip hop ain't equal sided. All the shit we needed to pop was y'all way, but we was violent. Violate you every way possible. Shit, we fly bait and die with your eyes wide open, nigga. You dilated. 2 fingers over the eyes closed and God show. Body in the street, no name. What happened to John Doe? Why we gotta do this right now, John? No repeating this. Bodies look expensive on paper. Luxury reading this. The death route. Beyond what they call a god, I'm the best out. The future is your name. Just take the L, you get X'd out. The toughest play, Joey, I scuff your face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go in for fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber grip, the street tough. That's a double disc, Joe on your deluxe. Backed by popular demand, Watson and Stan. You know good kid, Mad City covered, not that advanced. Flo Bronson in the nick of a time. There's no stopping, heat out scoring on both of you niggas. It's Joe Johnson. I flow like the godson. The difference is the Fred got an extra D in the IE. Oh, I'm hoping y'all run. Focus, Joey, this about you and me. Them features whack, y'all killing me. The boy got blackballed, literally. Oh, I'm wild good. Let's take this little second to go talk about childhoods. 1999 to be exact, I was 14. 13 shells running from 12, 11 years is what they tell me. Attendants could never sell me. Had the 9 on me to make sure my mother ate. By 7-6 East Coast, we moved in another space.
We're gonna make this a whole nother video. This has been another episode of Allegedly Demetria. Um, we're gonna drop this as a two-parter because this need its own little time. You like to get your videos reviewed? 2 songs, $20, hit us up. $100, your catalog, hit us up. Later days.